was always wondering why the fuck they shoot that car up and none of them armed motherfuckers shot back. I was always wondering.
What's the situation you talking about now? Tupac? No, that's because the two niggas that chased him with some G's and went and did what they supposed to do. The motherfucker that was with him, that everybody want to praise and talking about he had Tupac back and I got his back and stuff, was a bitch ass dude that didn't do his job.
You naming names, who was that?
Frank Alexander.
Was he a cop?
He's supposed to be, yeah.
Okay,
he worked for me. But he's talking about, 1 minute he's talking about the valet, he left his gun in the car and Tupac asked him to drive at the last minute. Then when he get with the white boy producers, Reggie told us not to leave the guns. Now it's Reggie's fault. Oh, Reggie told us not to take the guns to the club.
I should have been.
When did I ever tell you, did y'all ever tell me any of y'all that there don't be having no guns in Vegas? And if I would have came to you and said, James,
you said it?
Yeah. Don't have no guns in Vegas.
Not that you said it, but to keep it 100, it was said. They didn't say Reggie said
the club.
It went, yeah.
In the club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you. No, I said not to have
it
guns
wouldn't
in
say
the club.
it.
I said in Vegas.
Right.
If y'all would have come tell y'all, James, you can't have no gun while you riding around there in Vegas. What the fuck y'all would have said to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's totally different. But you just won my case because Suge had armed officers legally can carry concealed weapons. And then you had gang members.
Yeah.
That went into this
the Tupac had guns in that car. The car they were in was two guns in there.
Okay,
but go ahead.
I'm just saying. This he just like everybody else. He a regular motherfucking man, but behind a shield. He should have did what he had to do, but he didn't want to jeopardize.
Well, he couldn't get to it. He couldn't get to it that quick. You know how the stash box worked. He couldn't get to them. They were in the stash box.
Well, how many officers was out there?
No, it was 30 of them out there, but they were at the club. It was only one in the
I'm talking about in the caravan.
Just one.
Just him?
Yeah.
No, because when they said all of them were standing up when Suge busted you, they were still standing there. Oh, Tupac got shot. What the fuck y'all talking about?
That was only one guy. It was only one guy. Frankie.
Okay.
It was only had one guy there. I mean, it's supposed to have been two, but this fool Kevin Atkins didn't show up.
That motherfucker.
Oh shit! Why you think I talk about him every chance I get? Why you think I tell him he's a bitch ass nigga and a fucking? But they all want to say because he changes his story. He used to say, "Yeah, I left the gun in the car because the valet and Tupac asked me to drive the car at the last minute." Then they all of a sudden I heard got him over the radio and Reggie told us not to carry the guns, and so that's why I didn't have my gun. Can't make up his mother.
But that goddamn conspiracy would have been, they'd have had to been working with Orlando now.
Exactly.
They'd have had to been working with all
they are pawns in the game. They work for and then Reggie Sr. was there, and he the one that walked out Orlando out of the club. Just like Reggie Sr. was the one in the car with Bunchy when Bunchy got killed.
He wasn't even there.
Yeah. But anyway.
Okay, 6.
All right.
No, you said 5.
I said 5.
Let me say.
Okay, you want to say
my point on 5.
Okay.
Not speaking and, stand strong with your First Amendment, your Fourth Amendment rights. A lot of us need to know what that is and understand not all the law, but some shit that will protect you. But what we need to stop doing is getting on social media after we committed a motherfucking crime or about to commit a crime and get on there and tell everybody what the fuck we did. I wouldn't give a fuck if you slapped a woman. Nigga, go home, lay down, and call it a night. The only way they coming to pick your ass up is because you're out here talking about it.
Yeah.
And you posting this shit. A lot of people don't like that shit. So, it's one thing to brag and boast about your shit, but keep it off social media.
Yeah.
That's all I
say.
No,
Boosie, unfortunately, if Boosie don't win his probable cause hearing, they say the stop was bad, Boosie got a problem. Well, Boosie gonna do 11 to 15 years.
Well, let's hope he do computer. I wouldn't get a lawyer until I get some private investigators, some good goddamn investigators, to go to the scene of the crime where the stop was, and everything today got cameras.
Correct.
But if they find that he did run the light and they pulled him over,
They got problems.
man, hey man, if like all these motherfuckers saying, if you living like that, then go and deal with it.
Yeah. And he might, I don't think he is, kid, because like you said, he's older, he's richer, and his son got a career that seems to be doing well. And I'm sure he's gonna want to be out to oversee that.
Right.
How he get out doing 10 to 11 years, I don't know. And I'm wishing for him, rooting for him. I'm hoping we can find something in the stop to make it bad. But Boots, trust me, any attorneys tell you anything after that, they milking you for your money.
Man, what I tell you?
Work on that probable cause, bro.
I told you, at 60, or at my age, my early 50s, 27 years, I'm done. It's over. I'm gonna go home, sit down, and fuck everybody on the street. I ain't doing shit. It's over.
Yeah.
I ain't got 27 years to get in.
Oh yeah.
I ain't got a dub to give him.
Yeah.
I ain't got 15 to give you.
Yeah.
Because if you let me out at 75, 80, what the fuck I'm gonna do out here? It's over. So, man, don't wait till you get that old to go to jail and start committing crimes and bragging about it. Ain't nobody fault but yours.
Yeah. And and I'll play devil advocate with the gun situation.
Oh,
Unfortunately, man, number one, like you said, he shouldn't have had it personally. But you gotta have people around you that has it. Unfortunately, the lifestyle, the atmosphere that you're living in, that that you're electing to make your money and your route, still like me and James sitting at home, telling stories, make a few $1,000, in our house, versus going out there being in those streets. Maybe we should be like our boy Whack 100, never seen.
Did your Kumo D's and your LLs and your Ice T's and all of them old school rappers get caught up in the game like the rap game is today?
Do we have the social media and stuff presence that we have?
Were
we proud to show guns on? I mean, these motherfucking youngsters love showing money, jewelry, and guns. I stopped wearing jewelry on fucking camera like I used to, because I started thinking about it. Well, wait a minute, hold on, these motherfuckers gonna think I got money.
Half of the jury, half of these little cats wearing ain't real anyway. I'm gonna wear this
They
fake shit, so if they rob me,
Yeah.
they get nothing. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
But
we didn't have it like
everybody got to understand times has changed, Reg.
Yeah.
So, we are more out there than we were back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you still see the old school rappers out there and how they moving. They need to pay attention. You do not have to be a frontline gangster if you rapping and making money. You don't have to be on front line, but and what I mean by that, how the fuck do I look with 15 of the homies with me and I'm paying all of them, but I'm on the front line? Nigga, woo. I'm wasting money paying you niggas. I can do this by myself.
Well, number one, your bark ain't gonna be heard if you don't have those 10 or 15 dudes with you.
Your bark shouldn't be heard.
That's true. But sometimes you just want to bark.
Okay, and that's what gets you in trouble. Thank you for helping me win my
And
case.
sometimes a bark is just to let a nigga know.
Only if you're approached by it and don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Because I'm paying good money to have you brothers, you homies around me. I'm paying good, so I don't have to get dirty.
If I go in the club with 2 or 3 dudes, my club experience is not going to be as good as it's going to be when I have 10 guys with me. I'm going to get swallowed up. The other guy that have 10 guys with him going to swallow me up. Case in point, Suge Knight, when he got knocked out by Greg the Barber, it was just him and another guy there. When he was there with they kind of got knocked out.
Well, it was kind of over at that point.
Yeah.
But Suge was still doing Suge.
Well, he had the Denver Lane dudes with him, and I don't want to
No,
discredit
that ain't the point. You said Denver Lane dudes. How many dudes? You just said one.
Yeah.
So,
well, man,
like I said, he didn't have an entourage.
Yeah, he didn't.
And
well, I mean, if it was him and Neckbone or him and James or him and Poetry together, we got stories where motherfuckers trying to say that Buntry and Suge got knocked out because he was outnumbered by some other guy, which I don't believe. I still don't believe it, even though I let the dude tell the story. But I'm just trying to say, but if it was Buntry, Suge, Neckbone Rock, Heron, James, Lip Dog, Trayvon, and all of them with him, you think that story would have been like that, even if it was a confrontational?
No. Because if you lose, you'd have to come back to the hood with you. Have to the hood. And everybody in the hood know that. Like I said with Orlando, if Orlando wouldn't have did what he had to do, then he going back to the hood, listen to the yak. Now I got to do something to one of the homies. Yeah. But running his mouth like that with me, and they know I'm with the business. Yeah. So, man, no.
Yeah.